cut your head off, you leave your motherfuckers dead. I got a zombie on me, and you can't harm me. Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch. Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch. I got a zombie on me, and you can't harm me. Yeah, voodoo, you voodoo, bitch. Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch.
Hey guys, STL Family Boss here. What's going on? I know I haven't put out a video in a while because I've been actually playing a lot of video games. And I haven't been recording them because it hasn't been no trolling, nothing interesting to really watch or any good knife throws or nothing interesting. I've just been playing random video games. And if any of the games I got that I show here that you want to see while I play or do a playthrough, can't guarantee I'll beat them all. But I'll post up what I can if you want to see it. Now I'm going to talk about some of the games I've been playing. And this is not the online multiplayer game of my opinion on them. This is campaign modes. So I know a lot of people are going to say like, oh, how can you not love this game for the multiplayer? Well, I'm not talking about the multiplayer on a lot of these games. I'm just going to be talking about the actual campaign mode. Now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Was a good game. I did like the campaign mode on it, but it was nothing really too special. This one didn't thrill me too much. The only really part of the game I thought was really neat was at the very end when you were Captain Price and you were going through that casino and you were killing off Makarov or whatever his name is. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. This one I kind of enjoyed. It was a pretty good game. But it takes you back when Captain Price was just a lieutenant and he was going with another captain and everything. I mean, it was a pretty good game. I really did like playing it, but it was, you know, it is what it is. Just another game to play with the Call of Duty series. But this one this is still my favorite one right here to play for the campaign mode. Modern Warfare 2, I still like how during the game you get to use the Predator, and there was a level when you got to use multiple Predators. This game just had a lot to the story. They put a lot of heart and feeling into making this one. I know everyone has the whole big thing of when Soap died and everything like that, but yeah, it was this was probably still out of the Modern Warfare series. This was probably my favorite one right here. Now, when you get back to the older ones with World at War, the Call of Duty World at War is by far still my favorite. This was the best one out of the ones that were based on the older games. A lot of stuff. I'm a big history nut. I love history. And I really did like the whole fact of how they had actual clips from World War I and II and stuff in there. That was pretty neat. Now, this one came out on PlayStation 2, but it was also released on the ps3. Call of Duty 3. I still have not beat this game all the way through yet. I'm about halfway, so I'm still kind of playing it. If you guys want to see me play the rest of it, just let me know. Now, Black Ops. I know everyone's saying, oh, I love Black Ops. Black Ops 2 is coming out. Yeah, that's fine and all. And I do love the multiplayer maps on this one. They are awesome. But the story mode and the campaign, I think, sucked. Talking everything all crazy about numbers and everything like that and him going nuts. Out of the Call of Duty series and the actual game of the campaign mode, I did not like it. And the Call of Duty 2 that's coming out, or the Black Ops 2 that's coming out, I'm not looking forward to it. Because of the whole setup of it looking futuristic. I mean, because to the best of my knowledge, like it was with Black Ops, it's supposed to be about Vietnam era. So I'm not really looking forward to the game coming out. Will I buy it? Yes. Will I play it? Yeah, of course I will. But I'm probably not going to be the guy who pays 60, 70 bucks for the game. Just like there. I didn't wait for this one to come out too soon. I got it at Blockbuster for $34. And that'll probably be what I do when the other one comes out. Now for my next little set of games. This is the one, I've already had Dead Island. I've had the game for a while. But I won out because I'm a big fan of this game. I got the Game of the Year edition just so I can get the Ryder White campaign. And I actually spent 7 hours one day beating the Ryder White campaign. And now I'm having a little more fun with some of the mods and stuff that I got with it and the bonus content that came with this. It was a very fun zombie game. This one, I wish the guns were a little easier to find. You know, and some of the stuff that they do with it, I mean, they could have done a little better, but the graphics in this game, I love. They couldn't have done better with the graphics. But for the weaponry, they could have probably done a little better job, but I'm still a big fan. Love that game. Now this one is Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare. I've probably played about 20 minutes of the campaign. I'm not really much into third-person gaming. I mean, it's a zombie game, yes it is, but it was not one of my favorite ones. I actually got more into playing the online game, so I still haven't beat this one yet either. Dead Rising 2, third-person game, but it was zombies, and to me that would look worth it because you got to run around a mall, and you got to kill up a bunch of zombies with random weapons and stuff you made. I thought this game was going to be awesome, but I did not like the saving process on it, because if you play this game, you got to go into the pisser, into the John, and you got to save your progress. Well, I'm one of those, I don't like to do one little good thing or find something cool and have to run all the way back to save a game. I like to play through. I do like autosave, so I mean, that kind of ticks me off when I'm sitting here playing a game, and then partially through it, I die, and then everything I just built up for is lost. So, I mean, I didn't play it all the way through yet, because I died a couple times after getting pretty far, and all progress was not saved. So, I mean, my own dumbass fault, but it is what it is. Blood Drive. This game, if you like driving games, I mean, I guess, whatever. You drive around these cars with weapons, and you kill zombies. And there's a bunch of maps and arenas and stuff you can open. I have not opened all of them yet. They give you a short time to drive and do the obstacles. It was very hard. I did not get too much into this game. But, I mean, I got it on Amazon for about $10. So, I mean, I guess if you like to drive and run over zombies, it's an okay game. But don't spend a lot of time worrying about those opening up the other maps and cars, because it's pretty hard. Alrighty. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City. Well, this one is game here is two games in one. The Lost and Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony. I've been playing them. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto since they came out on the PlayStation 2, like San Andreas. I beat that game. It took me a long time to beat that game. I just never get used to the third-person view of a game. I'm still not done with these ones yet, but I still like to get on and play Grand Theft Auto. So, I mean, Grand Theft Auto is always a good game. So, I really do. I enjoyed it. Flashpoint Red River. This game, I cannot stress enough, this was the biggest $20 waste. I'm glad I did not buy this game when it first came out. It is about damn impossible to get through this game. Now, they have it set up good with the weapons and first-person shooter view. I mean, kind of like almost a COD game. And it's an army game, so I'm thinking, you know, this is going to be pretty good. It sucked. I am still, like, at the first level of this game. So, yeah, that's garbage. Uncharted. This was the game I originally got with my PlayStation 3. Sat up all night playing this game. Beat this one. I did like this one on Drake's Fortune, but the storyline got a little weird, where he's like running through, kind of like Indiana Jones, and you're thinking, oh, this is pretty cool, right on. But then you start going off on these weird zombie alien things you're fighting on this island. So, I mean, it steers away from the story, but it's still a pretty good game. Call of Juarez, The Cartel. This game was boss. I love this game. You're pretty much, you can choose to be one of three kind of detective police officers, and you're going after the cartel. The game's pretty hard, so if you're going to go play this, spend some time. I beat it with one of the characters. You can pick to be 3, and then you can switch and go back to a story mode and do it as someone else. The game and the graphics were pretty good. It was a lot of fun. I just did not like the ending. I'm not really going to spoil what the ending was on the game. But, yeah, it was just kind of, you got to choose what happened and what you did. And the choice I made so far, I'm going to go back and play it and do different choices on the ending. But that was about the only spot in the game where you got to choose what happened was at the very end. I was not too thrilled on that one. But it was pretty good though, because you spend a lot of time collecting items. Kind of like on Call of Duty how you collect intel in the campaign mode. So it was pretty fun. Duke Nukem Forever. Now I'm about halfway through this game. I've read a lot of people's reviews and everything. They hated this game. I love the original Duke Nukem that came out for N64. I played that game. I beat that one on the N64. So I'm about halfway through this one. Everyone seems to say they hate this game. I really enjoyed it. I like this game. It was a pretty fun game. And I recommend it. I mean, not everybody's a Duke Nukem fan. Now Rage. This game is a pretty good one as well. I bought it cheap again. You can see a lot of these games have blockbuster tags. But, yeah, I bought this one. It's a pretty fun game. It's got some cool weapons and everything like that in it. But it's one of those where he talks a lot. He spends a lot of time talking to people. So if you don't mind to take like an hour worth of talking for 20 minutes of gameplay, I mean, I recommend it, but it's still not all the way through that one yet, but I'm most of the way through. Now here's a bunch of games I still haven't played yet. Splatterhouse, I've seen videos on it and everything. It looks kind of cool. No idea yet. Now Battlefield Bad Company. I've heard a lot of people talk about this gameplay and how they liked it. You see it's still in the wrapper. So I haven't even played this one yet. So if any of these games that I've mentioned or I haven't played yet, you want to see me give it a go, just leave a comment, let me know. I don't mind to post up videos on them. Can't say I'm going to beat all the campaigns, but I'll do my best at them. Now, the Uncharted Dual Pack. Now, I know you know I've already said I beat Drake's Fortune, which here at the house, I have 2 PlayStation 3, so it doesn't bother me to have double copies. But the Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, haven't played this one yet. As you can see, this is still in its wrapper and everything too. Haven't opened it, but I'm looking forward to playing that. And then I also got Wolfenstein. Was a big fan of the computer one. I kind of watched a little video on YouTube someone had posted of this one. It looked like a pretty good game and all, but not like the original Wolfenstein. I kind of like the old one, how it was on PC when it came out, when it very first came out back when I was young. So, and then Famous 2. I've heard a lot of good things, just haven't gotten time to play it yet, you know. So, I mean, I know a lot of these games you're seeing them that I haven't played and asking probably, why haven't you played them yet? Well, you can see all the games I have, and I've been playing. I've bought a lot of new games. So, and I've been playing a lot of the games I like that I got updates like the Dead Island on. So, that's kind of what I've been doing, guys. I just want to put this out there just to let you know that my account's not dead. And that I'm still around with you guys, and I'll be posting more of videos and everything for you. I know everybody likes to see Call of Duty, but I mean, it gets boring playing the same maps and the same things all the time. I try to go through and try to have a little fun time of stuff I like to play and what I play, but I still like to put up content for you guys. So if you guys want to see any of this or you want to see anything else, let me know. So I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.